Every moment we live through eventually forms into various memories. By combining those memories, chapters of history are written. Keeping the past, bridging the future. Archives are official records of government policies and policy implementation. They witness both the country's development and people's footprints for life. Archive management quality and accessibility show the degree of developed countries' democratization. First established on November 23, 2001, the National Archives Administration, or the NNA for short, was restructured as a part of the newly named National Development Council, effective on January 22, 2014. Under the guiding core value of documenting the nation's development and creating intellectual assets, the NAA dedicates to the vision of achieving greater efficiency in knowledge management and making records and archives more conveniently accessible and usable to the public. For years, the NAA has improved greatly in constructing the professional records management system, increasing the records and archives management efficiency, improving archives preservation, exploring pluralistic values of archives, and integrating management system of electronic records and archives. According to the Archives Act, there are government agency records and national archives. Government agencies should assign each of their records into a permanent or a temporary retention period according to the record's natures and value. Government agencies can destroy their temporary records only after the retention period expires and the process of legal review is completed. After the expiration of 25 years, permanent records in the government agencies shall be appraised, and after the appraisal reports reviewed by the NAA, those with permanent values will then be transferred to the NAA, becoming archives. Furthermore, the archives include valuable documents from private sectors as well. The main themes of the archives include the constitutional development and democratization of ROC, the privatization transition of previously state-owned enterprises, and politico-economic affairs in the early days after Taiwan's retrocession, etc. The archives are primarily paper-based, but other types of media like photographs, video, and audio tapes and electronic records are also collected. For an appropriate preservation, the NAA has set up a secure archives repository with standard temperature and humidity to store various types of archives safely. When transferring archives, the NAA will have to go through the process of list checking, receiving, and inspecting the preservation status. Before archives are stored in the repository, cryogenic process will be carried out for disinfection. Then, based on the different media formats, archives will be stored in the corresponding repository and will be categorized, then placed on the shelves according to the file number. Description will be applied to archives to allow easier access to the public. Furthermore, to ensure that archives are kept in their entirety using methods specific to each media type, conservators will repair and restore damaged archives. To preserve archives properly and to provide fast and convenient access to archives, the NAA regularly carries out archives digitalization, creating a new way of archive preservation. Inaugurated at the end of 2013, the Electronic Documents and Records Service Center, EDRSC, are equipped with laboratories established for developing preservation techniques of multimedia archives. The EDRSC also collects and displays the outdated computer software and hardware. It also provides related services for electronic records, media migration, and destruction. To enhance document management efficiency, the EDRSC also provides the electronic official document exchange services and the verification of the official document management systems. The archives in NAA are the assets of the whole nation. To allow easier access for the public, pluralistic websites have been set up to allow more online convenience services. The public could hand in the application through fax, mail, or email, and could also apply online by using the Citizen Digital Certificate. The NAA offers a convenient way to view, copy, or duplicate archives through publications, visiting events, and physical or virtual exhibitions. The public could understand the stories behind each archive, pass through the corridor of space and time, and explore our past. In archives, our common memories could be found. The NAA focuses on protecting and preserving archives, as well as expanding their plural values. The NAA welcomes you to witness our shared history and build a great future together.